Man was locked inside a small padded room. He kept screaming at the top of his lungs. A nurse walked in and ordered him to be quiet, but the man didn't seem to understand. Instead, he screamed right back at the nurse. Without hesitation, the nurse knocked him to the ground with a baton, but that was only the beginning. Over the next 2 weeks, the man's behavior became even stranger. He chewed on his own heel. Whenever he heard someone screaming next door, he screamed too. When the nurse made a quiet gesture, he copied the nurse's sounds. The nurse responded by beating him again. The next day, things got even worse. The man smeared filth all over the walls. When the nurse looked at him, he smiled with a look of pure provocation. Disgusted, the nurse punished him again. But nothing changed. Day after day, the man kept acting bizarre. Sometimes he did the splits. Other times, he crawled around like a dog. The nurse even broke his baton trying to stop him. Still, the man never changed. Then, 1 year later, the nurse opened the door and froze. The once crazy man was calmly sitting at a table, reading a newspaper and drinking coffee. He even smiled politely. Confused, the nurse slowly walked closer and placed the baton on the table. Curious, he leaned over to see what the man was reading. In an instant, the man grabbed the baton and struck the nurse. When the nurse finally woke up, everything had changed. He was now trapped inside the same room, thin, weak, and locked away forever, and the prisoner had become the one in control.